Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host and Click Digest. Sometime back, we unboxed the OnePlus 2. After using it for a few days, here are my reasons why you should not buy this phone. Don't get me wrong, every phone has its strengths and weaknesses, and in this video, we are going to talk only about weaknesses. We have done a separate video on the reasons to buy OnePlus 2, and the video is linked right here on your screen as well as in the description section below. So do check out the other video as well. In this video, we'll focus only on the reasons to not buy this phone. Let's get started. My first reason that you should not buy this phone is that it does not support fast charging. When you plug in the cable and use the supplied charger, it takes up to 3 hours to completely charge this phone. That's a lot of time considering that most flagship phones these days charge in approximately 1 hour to 1.5 hours, and they all come with fast charging. Also, there is no native wireless charging on this. Maybe later on OnePlus may release the wireless charging back covers, but as of now there is no wireless charging support natively on this phone. Reason number 2 why you should not consider buying this phone is that it does not come with expandable memory. There are many phones out there which support expandable memory and many flagships which do not. OnePlus has decided to go with fixed memory model, and it comes with 16 and 64 GB internal memory variants. In the 64 gigs variant, you get around 54 GB of available memory. Practically that's a lot of memory, but if you're someone who makes a lot of 4K videos, consumes a lot of multimedia and stores it on the phone, you may still run out of memory. Reason number 3 on my list is switch from Cyanogen mode to Oxygen OS. Many users appreciate OnePlus One because of its Cyanogen mode features. Cyanogen is a very powerful ROM, but because of some differences between OnePlus and Cyanogen, they decided to part ways when it comes to official OS of their choice. Now it comes preloaded with Oxygen OS 2, which is itself a very good and well optimized OS, but it's not as powerful as the Cyanogen mod is. Reason number 4 on our list is the heating problems. The Snapdragon 810 does heat up, and this fact is not hidden from anyone. However, OnePlus has optimized the device in such a way that it does not go beyond 50 degrees when it comes to temperature. Do check out our other videos on gaming and benchmarks. I'm leaving direct links in the description section below to the playlist where we have done more videos on OnePlus. So you can check out the OnePlus 2 heating and gaming review in the description section. Reason number 5 is that it does not have a Quad HD display. QHD is more or less standard on most flagship phones these days. While it does not make a world of difference, but you can easily tell between a QHD and a non-QHD display if you put them side by side. It is not a deal breaker again. On the plus side, by using a full high definition display instead of QHD, OnePlus has achieved a much better battery life than most competing flagship devices. Reason number 6 is that it does not have a removable battery. Well, again, this is not a deal breaker because many flagships, if not most, have non-user removable battery these days, and so does this one. But it's a personal preference and choice, and many users still prefer a removable battery. Reason number 7, which I would say is a grey area, not really a plus, not really a minus, is the Type-C USB cable. Right now, if you forget your Android device charging cable at home, at work you would find someone having a micro USB cable. You may also have a couple of cables disposable easily in your car as well as in your drawer at work. But finding a Type-C USB cable is much harder, and if you forget your cable at home, you probably would not be able to charge it anywhere else because Type-C USB cables are pretty rare, and it's just the start of use of Type-C USB cables. Reason number 8, again very subjective, is missing near-field communications. OnePlus says that only 5% of users use NFC. But OnePlus One, which is the predecessor of this phone, had NFC, and this one misses out on that feature. So many users may miss that, and those who use NFC frequently will definitely miss it. Reason number 9 is the weight and bulk. While it's not really a disadvantage because this is a large screen device, and most devices in this price segment and which especially come with metallic build quality are in the same weight zone. At 175 grams, it's not the most pocket friendly or most easy phones to carry around. Reason number 10 on our list is for those who work a lot outdoors, who get hands dirty more often than others, is that the screen on this phone attracts fingerprints a lot. And especially if your hands are greasy or smudgy, the phone tends to get dirty a lot faster and you will have to clean it up a lot frequently than many other phones. Although it comes with Gorilla Glass 4, but we don't think that there is an oleophobic coating here which prevents it from fingerprint and smudging. Reason number 11 will also matter to those who work outdoors or who work in noisy environments. The speaker, which is the bottom firing speaker on this phone, and only one of these two speaker grills is actual speaker, the other one is just aesthetic and hides the microphone, is not very loud. You may tend to miss calls when you are outside, or if you work in a noisy environment, you may not listen to the ringtone, which is not very loud. The speaker clarity and quality is good, but loudness is not up to the mark. And last but not the least, this phone is very affordable, but still it's very hard to get one for yourself. To get a OnePlus 2, you need an invite, which are not easy to come by. You have to wait for invites, you have to ask your friends for invite, or you have to participate in giveaways or participate in contests to get an invite to get a hands on one of these devices. It makes the buying experience very difficult, especially when the registrations are very high and the supply is very limited. We hope that things get better in future and OnePlus comes up with a better sales model in which it's easier to get your hands on one of these devices. So these were my reasons to not buy this device, but trust me, this has a lot of plus points as well. We have listed down 18 points why you should consider buying a OnePlus 2, and we are leaving a direct link to the video here on your screen as well as in the description section below. We have done a separate video on the same. So do check out the other video as well. While most of these reasons are not deal breakers for many of the users, they still matter to some of them, and which is why I mentioned all 12 reasons which I believe may be a deal breaker for some of you. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. And for latest video updates, make sure to hit the red subscribe button. This is all we have on this one. I hope to see you on my next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.